Good day, Scorpio, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for March 3rd to the 9th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. I am doing short readings this month to try to catch up with the videos that I need to make for my other channels, so bear with me. Anyway, let's get into this and see what your affirmation is for the week. Today, I abandon my old habits and take upon new, more positive ones. Today, I abandon my old habits and take up now more positive new ones. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known, what lessons need to be learned. Ace of Diamonds, Five of Clubs, Seven of Diamonds, and the Five of Hearts. Okay, so your general energy for the week is self-pity. So yeah, you're going to be pitying yourself often this week. Not sure why. We'll find out. Maybe we'll find out in the rest of the cards. But it can be about the past. Like somebody brings up the past or something reminds you of the past, and you kind of get stuck in a thought process of feeling bad about yourself, and you need to be careful about that energy, because that's not, that's self-pity isn't good energy whatsoever. It's not gonna do any good for you. It's just gonna you're just gonna continuously go down, 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 and nothing good is going to happen to you if you stay there. But it looks like you're gonna be either revisiting this whatever it is that's causing you the self-pity. You're going to be reliving it throughout the whole week, and you need to find a way to bring yourself out of that, whichever way that is. If it's the past, man, forgive the past, forgive yourself of the past. It's in the past. There's nothing you can do about it now, so you need to just accept it and forgive it, and just remove it out of your life, out of there, right? At the beginning of the week, you have good news. Yeah, new success is coming towards you, either in the form of a letter or a gift or possibly an email. But you might fear this. You might fear this good news. Now, I always use this. This is just an example, but the reason why you might fear it is, like, let's say it's a new job, right? And you might feel like you're not qualified enough for said job, and that's why you would fear it. That's why you might not take it. But the cards are saying, take it, go for it. It's absolutely good news. Keep in mind, we learn as we go. Okay, you're not qualified for anything until you actually jump into it. Even if you go to school for something, you're still not qualified. All right, because there's field work, there's school work, then there's field work. So if you don't feel like you're qualified for whatever, if that's the case, just remember that we learn as we go. You will learn as you go. Okay, so definitely anything good coming in, definitely take it. I mean, obviously it's good. Then you need to broaden your horizon. You need to go through a little negativity in the mind, a way of thinking, a way of living, a way of doing stuff, and broadening your horizon to new ways of things like that. And sometimes that can be negative because, you got to go against what you've always believed. But if you do this, if you broaden your horizon, if you allow these new ways of thinking and whatnot come into your life, it's going to lead to good adventure and change, like positive adventure and change in your life. Man, it's crazy. You got so many like good things going on here. It's amazing that self-pity is your main energy here. I think that the self-pity could really affect it could affect this fear and make it even worse, or it could make you not want to think about a new way or something new. Maybe the new way that you need to think, maybe it's about the self-pity is what you need to learn. Maybe that's the new broadening your horizon, is realizing that you were doing something wrong, or there's a better way to do something. But at the end of the week, you have harvest season. which is an excellent way to finish out the week. Um, your past efforts are going to start paying off. So, say you did something in the past or whatever, like you had an Etsy shop or a YouTube channel, or say you were a musician, or anything carpentry. It doesn't have to be arts; it can be carpentry or whatever, and it just didn't work out, so you abandoned it. Well, now you're going to see more results. Like if the Etsy shop is still open, you might start seeing people buying your wares or asking you about your wares. If you have the YouTube channel still up, people might start watching your videos, liking your videos, commenting on your videos, and stuff like that. So it's time to jump on that past effort, whatever it may be, and start doing more of it. Start putting more into it, uh, because you will reap the fruits of your labor if you plant those seeds. But better yet than that, I've noticed that even with me, a lot of times, people fail at the things that they want to do because they're not doing everything they should be doing while doing the things that they do. So you might make jewelry, right? Or videos, and that's what you do. But you also have to bring people in, advertise, promote, stuff like that. And that might be something that you need to learn how to do, how to reel people in and whatnot. And the best place that I say to find out about stuff like that is YouTube. Just look up what you're trying to look up. How do I bring people into my business? I bet you anything you'll get like a slew of videos. Trust me, you'll get a slew of videos. But you got to plant those seeds. You got to put in that extra work. Do I want to say that you didn't work hard enough? Kind of, yeah, I do. Because you did, you probably did, you probably made the video, right? You probably made the jewelry, but you didn't put in the other efforts. All right. So when you're in, because a lot of times, this is talking about a business of your own, like a self-made business. And when it comes to self-made businesses and stuff like that, uh, you have to put in more time than you do just a regular job. All right, that's why most people don't pursue self-made businesses, is because they have to put in even more work, or you are working, a 40-hour a week job, and you're trying you need to put in that work, right, for the rest of it, and you need to put in more than what you would normally work. So it's time consuming. It's very time consuming. So I don't blame anybody for failing at anything like that, because life gets going. Anyway, let's see what the tarot cards has to say. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known, what lessons need to be learned. Yeah. Put in more work, definitely. You got the Eight of Pentacles here, and this man's working. He's made plenty of stuff here, right? He's built plenty of pentacles, but he needs to make more. He needs to put in more. He needs to put in more seeds into that harvest. Needs to plow that field more with knowledge of, what else comes with a business, what else comes with making a YouTube channel, what else comes in promoting things and whatnot like that. So yeah, you got to put in more work. You got to put in more work. Okay. But I understand that some people just don't have the time, but don't trick yourself into that thought process, because sometimes we trick ourselves. I know a few people that they only had to put in a small portion of time. They didn't have to put in a whole lot of time in order to get something done that they wanted to do, right? Like self-made business. They only had to put in a small portion of extra time, all right? And they didn't do it because they want to rest and relax. But the thing is that if you really want to work for yourself, or you really want to work in a certain field, and be profitable of it, you got to put in that extra time. You got to make that your second job, but anyway, I hope this resonated. I hope it helped in some way. If it did, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.